us off.
Phil, 98 snaps. How's your body, and what was that like to play that many snaps?
My body was pretty fatigued after, but I didn't even notice it was 98 until yesterday, actually, when they talked about it in a meeting. But, just willing to do whatever it takes to get out there and play, be a competitor. I love to play the game, so I didn't really cross my mind in the time that it happened.
Coach, when he said on Saturday kind of got better as the game went on, I guess, where does that mentality for you come from, where as the game gets longer in third, fourth quarter, your game picks up?
Just knowing that the game's getting closer to ending, just the urge to win, go out there and just compete, do anything it takes to win. So that's where I'd say it comes from, just wanting to compete and give it all I got.
Phil, how have you seen this team respond since Saturday night moving into this early stage of the week?
I've seen us just grow and just learn from our mistakes, especially yesterday. We came all together, talked to Coach Swinney, and, went over our mistakes. And, that's all we can do. So we got to just continue to learn from last week and, use it as a teacher to prepare for Virginia Tech this week.
I guess when you guys went back and watched the film, what did you learn, I guess, in terms of the first three quarters versus the fourth quarter? Why were there kind of issues in getting down the field scoring?
I would say just making the simple things happen, just like we just had little things that messed us up, like penalties and things of that nature. So just down to the details. And Coach Swinney talked about just urgency, especially in the second half, continuing to pick that up. So we just got to reevaluate and see how we can get better at that.
I think Cade compared the offense on Saturday to, I guess, the Georgia game week 1. Did you kind of see any similarities with that, some of the routine mistakes that you guys made?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just some of the routine things, the plays were there, but we just had to finish some drives. We got to finish on field goal, just big things like that, just driving down the field, not being able to come away with points. That's not our goal. We want to be able to finish in the red zone, finish somehow with points. So that just got away from us Saturday.
Do you think y'all weren't ready? What do you chalk it up to?
I would say we had 2 weeks to prepare. It just goes down to Coach Swinney talked about preparation, like what are you actually doing between, the time we take to prepare for the game and the actual game. He brought up this Abe Lincoln quote talking about sharpening the axe, spending 4 hours, sharpening the axe, 2 hours, cutting down the tree, just talking about how we got to take advantage of the time. And he always talks about how we can't confuse activity with accomplishment. We got to go out there and execute no matter how much preparation we put out in there. Football is a game of execution, and you just got to go out there and do your job.
You think the over week kind of derailed the offense's momentum?
I wouldn't say so, honestly. I feel like it helped us, especially guys get their body back. I think the open week was very beneficial in different ways, but, just we got all the trust for this team within each other. So, the guys just have to perform to the level we know we can.
Phil, how do you think you guys are going to respond this weekend?
I think we're going to respond just by focusing, especially on today, just being locked in. It's Tanoga Tuesday, focusing on, no taking the ball away, no turnovers, and getting the ball for the defense. So we just got to lock in on today and be highly detailed and just, take practice work to the game. We got to, focus and practice and, bring that urgency like it's game day.
As one of the leaders on this team, will you find yourself in this situation maybe being, a little bit more verbal with some of your guys, challenging them? Or are you someone who wants to lead by example day in and day out?
I'll say a little both. I feel like for me and myself, I'm going to continue to do the same thing. First off, lead by example. And, if guys aren't focused, definitely call them out on anything. And that's with, any time of the year, but just continue to do the little things, and just knowing that it starts with me. Guys are looking to me to see how I respond, so I just got to come with it. I love to compete. I believe that failure and losses are opportunity to get better. So that's how I see it. So I'm going right back to work.
Anybody else for Phil? All right, thank you, Phil.
Mm-hmm.